Hello friends, this video is on a very important topic, a burning issue where a recent notification number 6 oblique 2022 was issued by CBIC on 13 July 2022 to tax packaged and labeled goods. So let us understand what is the change which has been brought in from 18th July. So this notification which has been brought in is effective from 18th July 2022. Now what is the change? Till 17 July 2022, till yesterday, any goods which is not branded was exempted. Now they have brought in a change where they have told if your goods are packaged and labeled, GST will be applicable. So there is uproar. There may be an increase in the cost of goods now, because now whatever is pre-packaged and labeled goods now will be taxed at par with the branded goods. Now what is the meaning of pre-packaged and labeled goods? There was a lot of confusion. What is pre-packaged? What is labeled? So how I'll say which is the goods which is pre-packaged? So the CBIC has issued a FAQ on various doubts which the industry had on 17th of July 2022. So I will discuss about what the clarification has been given by the CBIC. So the first point is, what is a pre-packaged and labeled goods? So what the circular says is, please refer to the definition of prepackaged, what it is defined under the section 2 of Legal Metrological Act. So whatever the Legal Metrological Act defines prepackaged, the same will be applicable for GST purpose. Now what the Legal Metrological Act says a prepackage is, there are two things. One is what is a prepackage, and second is there has to be a declaration. So if these two conditions are met, then only it will be treated as prepackaged goods. So the first condition what the act says is, for a prepackage, if a customer comes and the package is ready, you have kept that 1 kg, 2 kg, 3 kg pack ready in your shop with your shop seal or shop name printed on that, and you are selling it as it is to the customer. Till yesterday it was exempted, now it will be taxable. So what the Metrological Act says is, if a customer comes and already it is there a packed goods in front of you with your seal, then it is a pre-packaged goods. If the items are kept loose in your shop, that is rice is kept in a basket, atta is kept in a basket, and customer comes and he just takes it, measures it, and then you pack in a cover, then that will not be pre-packaged. So that is I called a loose goods. Second condition is, so what is packaged goods as per Metrological Act is, one is it should be packed. If it is packed in front of the customer, then it is loose goods. If it is already packed before the customer comes, then it is a pre-packaged. Second condition is, there has to be a requirement to declaration to be mentioned for such goods as per the Metrological Act. If there is a requirement, if these two conditions are met, then only it will be treated as packaged, pre-packaged and labeled goods. So there has to be two conditions to be met. One is, what is pre-packaged? A customer comes, if it is already packed, then it is pre-packaged, and declaration, requirement for a declaration. Now when the declaration as per the Metrological Act is not required, section 6 of the Legal Metrological Act says the declaration is not required if the quantity of such goods you are selling is more than 25 kgs or 25 liters. So if as per the Legal Metrological Act, if declaration is not required for this 25 kg, 25 liter goods, then GST also doesn't get applied for any goods which is even though pre-packed, but since no declaration is required, any goods sold excess of 25 kgs 25 liters is exempted under GST. Now there are few questions which further questions which the FAQ answers. Now what happens is, if suppose you buy branded or unbranded packed goods and you remove it from that cover and sell it loose. So you get it a branded and a packed goods, you pay GST on that and you sell it loose. So what the FAQ says is, very rightly say, what we are taxing is pre-packed and labeled goods. If you sell it as a loose goods, still it will be exempted under GST. And one more clarification what they give is, suppose you sell a pre-packed goods or you supply packed goods to industrial and commercial, industrial or institutional consumers, then again, as per the Legal Metrological Act, it will not be applicable if the supply is made to institutional or industrial consumers. So this act is not applicable to industrial and institutional consumers. So since this act is not applicable to them, even GST will not be levied on any supplies made to industrial and institutional consumers. So this is a very important change which has come from 18 July 2022, where now any shop selling goods in their brand name or in their name which is pre-packed and seal which is put, GST will be applicable and you can claim the input tax credit. Now you come into that process where claim input tax credit, you charge GST, but please bear in mind GST will be applicable on such transactions. So thank you for this. Let us hope the government clarifies, and since the common man is going to get affected from this, let us hope government reconsiders this decision and again make this kind of goods exempted. Thank you.